Well, thank you, Madam President. Will I be in order for a brief point?
You're in order, Senator Quirmbach.
I want to join with Senator Shane John in protesting against the House action and in reinforcing the notion that a tuition freeze is vitally important to the students from this state. I have the privilege of representing 34,000, or next year it's likely to be 34,000 students at Iowa State University. They make their home briefly in Ames. We are proud to have them, pleased to have them. They make Ames a very vital and exciting community. But they come from all of our districts. They come from all 99 counties. And they are counting on us to do what we should do in order to fund the universities, to take up the Board of Regents in their generous offer to try to allow them a second year of a freeze for undergraduate in-state tuition. This is vitally important. Many of our students come to public higher education as the first members of their family who are able to go to college. I have talked with hundreds over the years of students who are first-generation college. They are excited for that opportunity. Their parents, their grandparents are thrilled for that opportunity. They have scrimped and saved, and they've worked summer jobs, and they've tried to put together the funding needed, some of them coming from families where the parents have very little ability to help them out. Over the last decade, the tuition at the state universities has climbed dramatically, and the reason for it is crystal clear. It is the lack of state support. It's the lack of state support that has caused the tuition rate to increase so dramatically. We now have an opportunity that the Board of Regents has offered us, that if we can come up with a modest increase in the state support, they can, for another year, not ask those students, not ask those parents to shell out more to make that opportunity possible. And we need to provide that funding, because it's not just the affordability of higher education, it's also the quality. If we underfund our universities, if we continue to disinvest in our universities, then it won't matter how low the tuition is, because when the quality goes to heck, the education won't be worth it at any price. We have to continue to fund the quality and maintain the affordability. That's what our students expect. That's what our students need. The students that I represent, who come from all 99 of our counties, all 50 Senate districts, all 100 House districts, they are counting on us to do what needs to be done. Now, we have some friendly rivalries on the sports fields. It was a great thrill for me the other day to sponsor the resolution and to introduce to you the men's basketball team from Iowa State University. We all had a lot of fun doing that. And I'll tell you, it's almost as much fun for me when the University of Iowa or when UNI has a championship team that comes to visit us as well. We have some friendly rivalries on the court, on the playing field, in the stands, in the stadiums. But when it comes to funding higher education, we are united. All three of our state universities perform vital functions in the provision of educational opportunity. They have somewhat different missions. I've got a lot of ag students. UNI has a lot of would-be teachers. University of Iowa has a lot of doctors. I got a lot of doctors of veterinary medicine. We have different missions, but we are united in the support, one university of the other, all three together, along with our partners in the community colleges. We are all dedicated to providing high-quality, affordable educational opportunity. We must take the university's funding up to the level that the Board of Regents has requested in order that the tuition freeze can be made possible. When we went through the recent difficult times, we cut the universities, we cut everything. We cut a lot of things that we didn't want to cut, but we had to in order to keep the budget in balance. 24% cut. 24% cut to higher education in the state. The largest percentage cut of any state in the Midwest. Today, this year, they're asking for a modest restoration of about 4%. Only 4%. To step back towards just getting to the level we were 5 years ago. That is a reasonable request. They are offering us a great deal. We should take it. On behalf of our students and their families, please let us not let this opportunity pass. Thank you, Madam President.